Chris Peal, four-star cornerback out of North Carolina, has committed to the Georgia Bulldogs. He just made his decision, so let's bring in Director of Recruiting for On3, Chad Simmons. Chad, what's up, man?
Oh, man, just getting that time of the year, man. Closing out here in October. Going to be a very exciting November and December for sure.
Yeah, big decision by the number 8 cornerback in the country, number 75 ranked player overall, Chris Peal, to Georgia. How was Kirby Smart and the Dawgs staff able to pull him in?
I think just consistency. I think if you want to give it to maybe one key component, it would be Fran Brown, the hiring from Rutgers. Kirby brought down to Georgia. Fran offered Chris Peal at Rutgers very early and kind of built that relationship there first, then carried that to Georgia, convinced Kirby, Will Muschamp, and that staff to offer him at Georgia, and that quickly transitioned over to Georgia interest because Fran Brown was there. Georgia is Georgia, and it kind of took off from there. They got him on campus in the spring and OV in the summer. He was in Atlanta for the Oregon game, and just that consistency and going back to that connection with Fran Brown played a big role here, Josh.
Georgia with an already loaded DB class before the Chris Peal commitment. They got 5-star A.J. Harris, 4-star Daniel Harris, and 4-star safety Janelle Aguero. How does Chris Peal fit into this group?
He's what Georgia loves, a physical corner, a guy that plays running back in high school, plays with physicality on the edge at corner. He'll jam a receiver in press coverage, can play off man, has very good ball skills, plays for a great program in Charlotte Providence Day School. Head coach Chad Greer, who played in the NFL, has a lot of talent around him every day at practice. So Georgia's getting that guy that they love with that mental toughness, physicality style of play, and not afraid to kind of get in there and compete with big-time competition.
Yeah, like you said, big-time player, big-time competition. Now, Georgia sits at number 2 in the On3 team rankings. Alabama, number 1. What does Georgia have to do to take down the Alabama and regain that top spot in the recruiting rankings?
You know, I expect Georgia to close strong, Josh. I mean, when do you ever doubt Kirby that he will not finish out a class extremely strong? There's still some big names and top recruits still out there. I mean, David Hobbs, a 5-star, Jordan Hall, a top 50 player on the defensive line, 5-star Samuel Mpemba. They're trying to get another receiver. I think you could possibly see a potential flip or two we talk about down the road about Georgia as well. So that they're still in on some very big, highly ranked players. And I think Georgia will land, not all, but some of those, and maybe a surprise in there as well. We know things will get wild in the next 6 to 8 weeks as things get nearer to the early signing period. I think Georgia will do a very good job competing for the number 1 class. They may not get there, but they'll definitely be right there challenging for it in the end.
All right, well, today is a big day for Georgia. They land the number 75 ranked player overall, 4-star cornerback Chris Peal. Chad, thanks for joining us.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you smash that subscribe button for me, and remember to check out all the videos on the On3 YouTube page.